Infinity Kingdoms, Episode 1, the beginning of a new chapter. Let's dive right in. As Ruslan. The Philosopher's Stone, a bloodstone containing human souls, blood magic, which we collect to summon, enslave, and make the souls fight for us. Yeah, it's a pretty savage beginning. I'm already liking this. So why do we need to fight? Who's the bad guys here? Gnomes and dwarves. They're taking over the world with their highly advanced mechanical engineering degrees. Quietly. Well, no, not so quiet. I mean, that's pretty far from quiet. You're not going to get louder than that. That's pretty loud. So anyway, 3 years ago, they broke through the Wall of the North. Jon Snow was right. So, at the beginning, you can pick a team representing yourself. One of three. Ruslan, Yvidia, or Vitas. For me, I am a lion. I was born into a harsh, barren environment. I enjoy a fight and crave war. I am Ruslan. I also like horses. So we begin playing and arrive at a war-torn city. We build, we recover, and we fight. This is the introduction. First thing we learn in this is the castle and the gate are the main upgrade buildings, along with the training grounds. So they always need to be upgraded to upgrade the castle. That is the main point. That's the main building. And as soon as you upgrade the wall, gnomes appear, as they do, crawling out the crevice. And this is where we need to fight. So we need to summon some heroes. Now, quick tip. This is where you summon the heroes, in the Hall of Immortals. Never use the single large Philosopher's Stones. Always go for the 9 summons. You see there, 10% off. Unfortunately, in the story, you can't click that button yet. You just got to go through. And the first hero you get is, I forget his name. It's Pierre Tain. He is a French knight. He's equivalent to the French Leonidas, fending off like 200 troops single-handedly on a bridge. So that's it's also pretty beast. Apart from that, the training grounds is what shows you the maximum amount of troops you can have. So there is a cap on troops, which makes it nice as a free-to-play person. You're not really... even if people drop loads of money, they still have maximum troops. There's still a limit. There's still a ceiling, which is nice. It's not completely unfair. Next, they take you to the troops training area. The first one we're going to train is cavalry. I'm just going to speed this up, but that's where we learn the cavalry. So Grace is essentially the taskmaster here. She pops up and gives you loads of tasks. And one of the first things you'll notice here, it's very drag and drop to change your heroes. The autofill button is basically refilling your troops to the maximum they can handle. The front troops are melee, the back at range. So let's just jump into a battle here. Just sped through that because it's quite slow at the beginning. But basically, all you need to know is when your immortals icons at the bottom glow and start firing fire at the bottom of the picture frame, then that's when their abilities are ready. So I'll press them and they'll do a load of damage. Next building we upgrade is the hospital. It's where you heal your dying or partially dying troops, putting them back out into battle. And this is the beginning of changing the world. So here you see lots of objectives, and those objectives gives you a lot of experience for your level. Not so much the level of your castle, but the level of your actual character, and that matters later on, which I shall show you later. Again, VIP points, but they're pretty standard in these games these days. The Lord XP is what allows you to gather from higher level nodes to gather higher resources. Here they're going to show you about Merlin, and Merlin is probably one of the best AoE heroes in the game so far that I've encountered. And very, very cheap, practically nothing you need to pay for him. So definitely a great investment. Now here you can see Merlin just changing the tide of the battle, and that's essentially what he does in the game itself as well. He is a beast. So one of the things with Merlin is when you unlock him, all of his shards can be purchased from the marketplace, which is what you get when I think you hit castle level 7, which is a little way off yet. But yeah, you can get them all for purple shards, which is their free-to-play shards. So really, you can max out Merlin, even as a nearly free-to-play person. So that pretty much summarizes episode 1. I would really appreciate any feedback you can leave in the comments below. That'd be great.